Let's eat a Vietnamese dish. This is called Bun Rieu. This is a rice vermicelli noodle soup. The base of the soup is crab and tomatoes, and it's enhanced and flavored by the shrimp paste. It's a fermented shrimp paste that's really salty, but it gives this really nice pungent aroma. But I've got everything set up right here, and I'm just gonna start digging in. I've got everything set up right here, and I'm just gonna start digging in. Just gonna mix everything together. Oh my God. This is perfect. This is so good. Oh my God. So this Bun Rieu is my favorite Vietnamese food. The most well-known and most popular Vietnamese food out there is pho, which is also a noodle dish, but I personally think it's overrated, and this is my favorite. Got the shrimp here. So this right here is the fish cake. Normally you don't have this, it's usually tofu, but I wanted to add it, and so I did. Really good. So this right here is basically like a crab meatball. There's a bunch of crab paste that I threw in it, and then I threw in some eggs, and this is pork. This vegetable here that I cut up into strips here, I don't necessarily know what these are called in English, but in Vietnamese it's called rau mung. This has a really like crunchy, there's a really crunchy texture that's really good. That flour looking thing that you saw me chop up, that was a banana flour. Eaten alone, it has a really astringent sort of effect, you know, and it's not necessarily good if eaten alone, but once you have it in here and you eat it, it gives it a really nice crunch and aroma. It's more of a texture thing, I think. I'm not sure what these leaves are, but I do know that they're very aromatic, and this entire dish wouldn't taste correct if you didn't have any of this. I have some bean sprouts and some ribs. And this is sort of like just a pork meatloaf kind of thing. I don't make this dish very often, but I absolutely love it. I think the last time that I made this was probably like 4 years ago. There's definitely a lot of different versions to this as well. You can also add like pig's feet as a protein source in the dish as well. That's a pretty popular option. This time I decided to just do ribs instead. But yeah, there's a lot of variation to this dish, but for the most part, it's pretty much the same throughout the different variations. But yeah, one of my favorite dishes. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video, which is a real quick cooking video. It's not necessarily a how-to video, it's just me documenting my process really, and just using this opportunity to film a video. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. Check out my merch on my Spreadshop, and I will see you next time. Peace out.